Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I'm Katie Groven from dancerfitness.com, and today we're talking about exercises that I consider multitaskers. These are exercises that are going to fit into your classes and your practices when you don't have a lot of time, and I call them multitaskers because they hit a variety of muscle groups all at the same time. I know we don't have the time to hit an upper body, lower body, core exercise and break them all down. You only have your dancers for an hour, 90 minutes, so you really have to make your time with your strength training super efficient. So most people in the fitness community would call these compound exercises, but for you, they're multitaskers, right? That makes sense, right? We're multitasking. So let's jump into them. First one we're gonna do is an inchworm. I love inchworms. If you've ever watched any of my content, you always see an inchworm. But with inchworms, I use these as a dynamic warm-up. They hit shoulders, core, hips, squeeze the glutes, ankles, everything. Here's how they look. Coming up in a high releve, walk it out into a plank, reach, walk it back in. Here we're hitting core, upper body, lower body all at once. 10 to 12 of these. The second exercise we're gonna do are frog knee abs. These are good for your adductors, which are your dancer's inner thighs, for sucking down their toe touches, sucking down their kicks. It's also good for core. So if you have a band, this is going to make the inner thighs, those adductors, work just a little bit harder, as well as activating those outer thighs, which are good for your dancer's turnout. So you're gonna have your dancers, band or no band, you're gonna open your knees, close. When you close, drop down into an extended boat. Come back up, knees are open, close. Some people call these diamond knees. I think they look like little froggies. Whew, already feeling that in the inner thighs and in the lower abs. Exercise number 3 I love for turns because it works core, it works hips for holding that passe, and it works the shoulders and back for those nice strong arms. It's a push back plank. Start in a plank position, push back, extend the leg, come back into the plank, pull the knee into the elbow. 10 to 12 of these on each side. The fourth exercise, this one is upper body, core, glutes. It's kind of a challenging one, so I would save it for some more of your advanced dancers. If you need to modify this, you would just do a normal tricep dip, but this is a tricep toe tap. So start in a tricep dip position. Arms are hip distance apart. Booty comes up. You're going to bend the elbows for the tricep dip, then shift all your weight to one side. Opposite arm, opposite toe, back down. Tricep dip. Whew. I am working shoulders, triceps, core. If you want a little bit of a modification, you can open the legs just a little bit wider, just to get kind of that weight shift a little bit easier. And then the easiest version would just be the tricep dip or lifting a leg in the air. Number 5, coming back into the bands. This exercise is amazing for connecting your dancer's upper and lower body. If you notice that they're dancing kind of noodly and you're looking for more control. Also, this is going to be working shoulders, core, glutes, outer hips. So for your jumps, your turns, your turnout, your kicks, everything. This is a super multitasker. You're gonna do a hover, so toes tuck under, lift the knees off the floor, and then do a fire hydrant. Woo! Slight bend in the elbows, especially all your little hyperextended dancers whose elbows go shoom. 10 to 12 of these. You'll notice that's sort of a theme, 10 to 12. And our very last exercise is going to work shoulders and core, a little bit of hips. We're going to have a band. If you don't have a band, that's okay. You're essentially doing a shoulder press, and at the same time, you're hovering and kicking your toes. So sit back into that boat pose. This is an easier variation here. The advanced version looks like this. Flutter the feet, shoulder press. I'm feeling my core, I'm feeling my shoulders, feeling my quads, I'm pointing those toes, working everything here. With that one, I like to do that for about 30 to 40 seconds. Here you have some of my favorite multitasking exercises. Take 2 or 3 of them, throw them into your dynamic warm-up, throw them before you work on your technique skills, and you're gonna see that your dancers are improving their strength and you're not spending a ton of time doing it, which will make it a lot more consistent. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember at dancerfitness.com, we have an exercise for that.